This is a tutorial in how to add a listing to your site. You want to customize a listing, you want to make it have some information about a property, you want to specially feature it on your website. There's multiple ways to do it, but I'm going to start out with how to create a page with a listing detail page. So to begin, I'm going to start by adding a new post, and in the beginning what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some keyword because these can be found in the search engine. So I'm going to use Hillsboro in this case, home, and then I'm going to put 4-bedroom ranch with 20 acres for $275. Okay. Here's my title. So first I start with my title. Make sure you put the keywords in the front with a colon and then the description. Just a short description, nothing long. Then under here, what you're going to do is you're going to start with a featured photo. Now the featured photo is just like when you do the slideshow, because this is going to show up in the slideshow on the front page. So what I've done is I pre-made a slide. I took a photo out of the MLS. It was very small, the photo, when I originally started with it. The original dimensions were very small, so it was like this size, and I had to make it bigger in order to make it fit. So try to have a photo that's high definition or large resolution so that it doesn't look so blurry. But what I did is I made the photo, I put the black box on top of it, I created just a short little description. You can even say, add something that says, let's see, click here for more details on top of it. And I'm just going to make that more smaller. And I'm going to stick it right here somewhere. I'm going to pretend like I had lots of time to make this, and so I made it look awesome. And then we're just going to save it. So I've made this image. So we're going to start by adding this image into the site, just like as in a slideshow, as the featured image at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Upload Insert. Then I'm going to hit Select Files. This one happens to be on my desktop. I'm going to come down here and make sure it says full size, click Use as Featured Image, and then Insert into Post. Next, what I've done is I've actually pulled this listing up on the website so I could use it as my sample, so I didn't have to hand type anything. So I'm just going to snatch that description right out of here, copy it. I'm going to come back to my post, and right under this picture, I'm going to paste it. So there's my description. Next, you're going to notice down here below the post there's a property details section. So I'm simply going to go ahead and put the details in here of this property. And so I'm going to go back and forth between this. And grab all the details. Attached. And you'll notice these fields actually can be added to as well. If you come over to Genesis right here and you go to Agent Press Settings, you can actually add more fields into this section or delete fields that you don't like. And again, I'm just grabbing the details. Okay, so I've added this information in here. Now you'll notice at the top it says insert the following shortcode into your post where you would like this content to be displayed. So there's a little shortcode right here. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to come back up to my post, and I want this information to be displayed right under the description, so I'm going to paste it right there. Next, I'm going to grab my address and I'm going to come down here, and you're going to see this widget called Map Press. We're going to click New Map, and we're going to give it a location, and the zip code is 62049. And we're going to add. After I've added the location in here, it's going to add it, and it's going to zoom in on this location. So it automatically creates a little map, which is cool. I'm going to name it location and save it. Now, after I've saved a location, I can simply put my mouse over it, and I can say insert into post. This is if there's multiple things that you want to point out. Maybe you want to add to this map, you know, there's a diner over here, there's a shopping center over here, you can add different things. But we just want to put the location of the house, so location, insert into post, and it'll automatically up here insert the map. Although I want it on a different line, so I'm going to enter it down one line. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to insert the gallery of all of the photos. So we've added one photo at the top, the details right here, or the description, the property details, and the map, and now we're going to add a photo gallery. So to do this, we're simply going to come back up here to add an image. And we're going to go to Select Files. We're going to go on our computer, and you're going to want to find all of the pictures, and hopefully you have lots of nice pictures for this listing. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up. And I'm going to pause the recording while they're uploading so you don't have to wait for that. But that's just what we're going to do, is upload all these photos. Or have uploaded. I'm going to scroll down and show you there's 24 photos. You're going to notice up here that you have this tab now called Gallery, and it'll show you 24 photos. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And now it's going to show me all my photos. I can order them in whatever order I want just by putting a 1 here, 2 here, whatever. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want these outside pictures in here first. 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to leave the rest and it'll automatically put those in. But I wanted to make sure these ones were the first ones. Then come down here. And don't change anything in here unless you want to change the number of columns in the gallery, but I would keep it to 3, and then hit Insert Gallery. And what it's going to do is it's going to insert the gallery below here. So now you have featured image, description, property details, map, and gallery. And you're going to make sure that slider is checked here, and then we're going to publish it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to Buyers, and I'm going to go to the home page actually, and I'm going to refresh. And there it is. And once you click on it, it'll always be the first one because it's going to show the most recent posts. You'll see here's your details, and there's your description, here's your listing. The map will show up here in a second. I'm sure it's generating right now. And there's your photo gallery down here. And that is how you create a listing detail page.